craziness.
Watermelon season, bro.
My neighbor
Right.
dropped off
Watermelon,
cantaloupes. Damn, they're good.
Dropped off
from the garden.
that they grew.
dropped off. Yeah,
Money.
they grew a watermelon freaking the size of Leon's head.
That's pretty big, man.
Watermelon. And it's probably just as thick, too.
Hey.
Nothing is as thick as that, man. Come on.
Yeah.
Where's
Come on.
Dino Brandfield, man? He said he was going to drop off a bag of corn for me.
Who's that?
Uh-oh.
Dino Brandfield. He
Wow.
provides a lot of the corn for the Morden Corn and Apple Festival.
He dropped the corn off when it wasn't very good.
Get out.
No flavor,
Come on.
like my neighbor did. There's no
Shut
flavor.
the hell up, Andy Hutch. You wait, bro. Stop, Red.
What are you waiting for, to get off your chair?
I don't know, man.
Oh,
Dark out there.
you know what?
Dark, bro.
I'm really starting to like fishing out of my kayak with my boat.
That's very nice. It's true, though.
Yeah.
One with the water.
It's a cool
Deeper.
sport, man. Cool sport. Yeah. We're going to do more next year, like you said. We're going to come up with that series next year, calendar. And then have a couple opens or something. You know what I mean? Something like that. Call them opens or whatever. Just more of a community feel to it kind of thing. Not part of the points.
Yeah.
I still think we should do at least one jackpot in October.
Do it.
One more, eh?
Yeah, that'd be cool.
At Kelly Sabaskate start. This is his time, bro. This is when he starts hitting the red.
Who's that?
But on the red, Kelly Sabaskate.
Yeah.
But he's one of the OG kayakers out here.
Yeah.
He's not able to join the crew just yet. But shit, I don't know about kayaking on the red though, bro. This is when the Yahoos come out, man. September, October.
I'm not going anywhere near the red. Kayak.
I don't know what we do it out there, man.
Forget it.
Jeff Matthias does it though. I'll tell you.
Yeah,
Not a
Jeff.
couple times, man.
Dylan Thiessen likes to do that too.
There's no point in me pulling my kayaks back here now.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm going to be
How's
on
the shop
here
going?
all the time.
Shop
Good.
all cleaned up?
It was cleaned up. And then they moved a bunch of stuff from another shop into there, so now I have to clean it again.
Oh, no.
All
Yeah,
right, here we go.
Got some
Here we
shelving
go.
in there and starting to move over some supplies now, so.
How's the leg, Leon?
Horrible. I'm on like the IR right now, man.
Workers' comp.
No,
What'd
I wish
you do to your leg?
Just
nothing.
hit
My knee,
someone
like
else
a couple
again.
weeks.
Fuck.
My knee a couple weeks ago just like started hurting, and like now it's to the point where I'm I put my old brace back on, and that helps for a bit, but I can't even sleep at night. Like I wake up in pain and
Old bastard.
walking with it. I'd rather have a peg leg right now, I think.
No, you don't. You
I
should
know, I
talk-
don't mean that, but
You should talk to Val because she just found
Yeah.
out you
well, I'm going. Yeah, waking up early, I'm heading to Pan Am for 5 a.m. so that I can
We're
get
going to
a
learn all
good
about
spot.
Leon's leg problems and his Pan Am appointment in the second year. Stay tuned. That's what we have in store for today's show. Leon's health problems.
All about
Hey,
Leon
Santos,
today,
don't you guys have some magic spray for soccer? You just kind of spray it on
Yeah.
the guy thinking he's good to go
man.
again?
Hey, it only works for soccer players, man.
Nice shirt, Leon. Andy Hutch wants a jersey. Show us your new jersey. Leon was the
Yeah.
only guy who handed in. Actually, Jeff Matthias.
Jeff
handed in one,
Matthias
too.
picked it up today, so yeah.
Oh, shit. I never got a form from Santos or Mike, so only Leon and Jeff got a jersey.
Yeah,
Andy
but
Hutch,
I
you're going to
can't,
get one too,
I
bro.
can't send in when I don't have all my logos.
They,
This
They
guy
have
got all
logos
the
on-
logos, man.
they have logos on site there.
I make logos, bro.
They're not going to have
Yeah.
these logos.
Oh, you need the new logos. Well, whenever you get them. Tiger Bomb. That's the Asian secret right there. So what's the
Tiger Bomb
W,
does
bro?
work,
Wilderness
man.
System?
What's
That's the Wilderness, Wilderness Systems right there.
Nice,
That's
nice.
that's the brand that's taking care of me, I guess, here. So
Cool. Season 8, Open Water. This is episode 20. Welcome to the show. Eric Labopa, your host. On this episode, as always, we got Mike Natoli, the short views, the Dragon Boy who doesn't fish, Santos, and Leon, Pegleg, Belandic. Look at our photos there. Look at this is the last time Santos fished, and he still had a mop on his head.
I said he looked like he was like 13 years old.
yeah,
That's the,
Pretty
that's
close,
the last
man.
time. Looked like Schumann there, bro. Man. What's up,
you
Alan,
get
brother? What's up?
discounted fishing license. Then you didn't even have to pay for one.
I don't know. You guys all look the same to me.
Anyway, let's go. We're gonna talk today. We'll talk some catfish, catfishing. We're gonna talk. What else are we gonna talk here? Oh, there's Mike.
Hey.
There's that. I'm
Hey,
playing
bud.
around with this thing. Oh, kick them all out. There you go. Go backstage. Go to Greenback. Enjoy some of the watermelon. Some great watermelon here from the garden. Good shit. But we're gonna talk gut hook fish. The elite qualifiers. We got some of our boys in it. That's starting this week. Top 10 there. We'll talk all about it. Make it to the qualifiers. Make it to the elite series. We've got our tournaments coming up here. We're gonna talk catfish. 40-inch catfish, legit. On a bump board. We'll talk all that kind of stuff here. Welcome to the show. Big thanks again to Acme Tackle Kalen's gone fishing. Talking with Gone. Gone's on the water right now till dark. We'll chat tomorrow. We're going to set a date. Our beast of the season winner is going to join us. Hopefully, we're going to set the date early enough. We're going to go fishing with Chris Gone, or at least they will for sure. Tech Video Security, of course. Two Rivers, Boat Works, Kicker, Fish, you name it. We'll get going over here and let's talk about it now. Catfish. Let's start with the catfish, bro. No.
Where's that one in Nash? That thing looked.
Yeah, that thing looked giant, man.
That thing looked like it was
That
going to
was
eat
a-
Nash.
That was a beast. That was only 35.
What?
Yeah.
Freaking. It took, well, look how small he is, man. Look at him to reel it in. But
Like,
yeah, well,
Nash is
Fuck that.
2.5 feet tall for crying out loud.
this is this is in the news here. I remember that lady. If you're out to a baseball game, Gold Eyes or whatever it is, and unless it's in someone's hand, that ball is free. That's a free jump
Exactly.
ball, right? It's a jackpot.
Yeah.
Like
It's anyone's ball, man. Whoever gets it first, dude. It don't matter.
that lady legit walked up and like she was mad, bro. Like, what?
Yeah, she was.
She
Just because it hit you? Like
she was freaking.
it
Yeah.
could have
Over a
landed
ball?
in your beer. I guess if it landed in your beer, it's yours. It's yours. But it hits you in the
Yeah.
face and bounces off, man. It's like man, this
Yeah.
that's why I saw this cracked me up. People are too good, man. They're too good.
Oh, yeah, man.
Internet's.
Didn't take long for that one to come out though.
Nope.
Before we get into the fishing stuff, it's pretty sad week. Tough year. There was a death that I was very sad about in the Bigfoot world. Dr. Jeff Meldrum,
No.
leading scientist for Bigfoot research, bro, passed away. Mike, fuck you. Don't snicker. This guy died, bro. This guy died. Passed away.
He literally he's taking the secret to the grave.
Santos, fuck you. This is Dr. Jeff Meldrum. He's
I'm not doing anything, bro. I'm just like
like-
listening, man.
I'll see his name here. I'll take off this here. You can see there. Yeah.
You know what the crazy part is?
What?
He's died and never seen Bigfoot.
Bro, he was 99% like because he was a scientist. So this guy, I know like, that's gonna be his regret. Bro. He was a legit scientist of anatomy and anthropology. He risked his whole career, man. He moved over into freaking Bigfoot research and just holy shit, like his papers wouldn't get cited anymore and all that kind of stuff. But he was the guy, though. He was the leading guy. Like all the Bigfoot conventions and TV shows. I mean, Dr. Jeff Meldrum was he was the man. It was sad.
I'm not
In our
laughing,
Bigfoot
Dad.
community, bro. Don't laugh. Fuck this guy. It doesn't matter who you are who died. A lot of people died this week. It doesn't matter if you were an asshole or what, if you didn't like him or whatever. Life's precious, man. It doesn't matter. Like,
It is precious.
it
But
sucks, man. Like, I mean, it doesn't matter who you are. You passed away. Rest in peace. I know people lost loved ones this week too and stuff, and all kinds of stuff in the news.
yes,
But
payment's
Bigfoot world.
mom.
yeah, man.
Payment's mom.
Bigfoot world though. Dr.
Bro,
Jeff Meldrum.
bro,
man.
you gonna take
Dr.
this guy's
Jeff.
footsteps? You gonna film in this guy's footsteps, man?
That's his footsteps. Did you mean that? That's fucking
That's
unintended.
good. I
or
like
what?
that one.
Those
You
are
made
big
a funny,
shoes to
didn't
fill,
even
bro.
know.
Them's are big shoes to fill. I don't know.
Hey, that's new line of hats. Kicker foot.
Kicker. That's a big hit, man. That's a big hit. A Bigfoot research, man. Anyway. Stop.
Oh, well.
Fuck you, Mike. I swear to
You
God.
got a better chance of seeing an alien than a Bigfoot.
Stop. You know another way to die? Another way to die is to go
God.
tubing on the Red River. Sharon Camillo sent this in to me there, and it's her own camera. She saw it. Oh my God. And the main. She's seen a lot of things, she said. I mean, Kathy Kennedy sometimes down in the city. She lives on the Assiniboine there, and she sees people on flamingos and shit on the river, and no life jackets, man. Like, I don't know, go have fun, I guess, and stuff. But like, I remember I was saying earlier, in warm up there, like that, the Yahoos come out in September.
Yeah,
I would not
you don't
an inner on the Red River without a life jacket yet. Dang, I don't know.
I mean, I used to
No matter
water
how
ski
good
on the Red River, but it wasn't as bad as it is now.
Oh, jeez,
man, I don't know.
But the Bobs, you used to swim across that thing, didn't you?
Back in the day, we used to have a
Back in the
season
day,
like
right?
myself. We could put our life jackets on. We'd be swimming across, and carp would be hitting your feet. Pretty dangerous still than back then. I mean, how are they going to see it, man? Like,
Eric probably swam out when there was a guy in a boat when he was shore fishing, got too close to him.
to go fight somebody.
Yeah.
Question, legit question. How I want to know what pound you guys use. Brett Grimes is asking for 50-pound Power Pro braid. Pair uses. That's what he does. I'm mono. I'm straight mono on all my cattle. Doesn't matter if I'm guiding or a tournament or what. All my lines are a big game trilene, 40-pound. That's it. 40-pound mono. Big game. How about you guys?
I have 50-pound braid, but I also tie like 50-pound big game leader.
That big game's money.
The only reason I do that is because if they, when they roll up into it, the mono won't slice them up like the braid does.
Yeah.
I use 80-pound braid. But that
80.
80, yeah.
Holy Jesus.
It's like Joel.
Muscle in, man. Just muscle
our cats aren't that big.
I just use 30. I think it's 30 or 50-pound, whatever, like that green mono stuff. It just
that's the one, the big game.
Yeah, that's the big game. Yeah.
I don't like the no stretch of the braid myself when I'm catfishing. Most of the guys will be on the braid and people use the braid, but I don't like. I need like that little forgiveness, some of that stretch.
It depends on the rod you're using too, right?
Yeah.
Like if you're using a glass rod, it'll bend quite a bit.
Stuff like that. The mono's way more forgiving and stuff like that. So,
And then every once in a while, you hook into one on your medium light, and you got to fight him in.
Hooking them on. Yeah, that's not fun. Like to get him on the light. It takes 30 minutes to bring him in. It's not fun. I'm good in the fishing.
Cut that line.
And then you got to change the line because it's all destroyed.
Yeah.
That's why mosquitoes don't bite them. They really don't, bro. I get stung though, apparently, by wasps. But mosquitoes don't get me, man. We fly anglers. You fucking fly anglers. I swear, I've sworn 4 times already, man. But you have to bring up fly anglers, man. Those pretentious bastards or whatever. We use 15-pound leaders or whatever. Nice. 80-pound, like 50-pound leaders for cats, by the way, you're saying. 80-pound brain Wayne does, and he's a guide. Zebra mussels are too sharp for mono. So I don't get cut off too often. It depends if you're on a clam bed or not. But I was telling the guys there, we were down by the hydro bars. We had 2 in a row fish. Like we have fish on already.
Yeah.
And while you're fighting, we got cut twice in a row. So I jogged the trolling motor 20 feet up, and then that fixed that. You'll start to see sprays and stuff like that, and you just got to retie and stuff. We had no breakoffs. Those were the only 2 breakoffs we had. But yeah, if you're into the zebra mussels, But I don't have a problem with it, brother. No. But that big game, but largest 20-pound, I don't think it's big enough. Nah, you double that up at least, bro. I use 40. Yeah. I think I got 62 or whatever. Yeah. Cool stuff.
Those zebra mussels are everywhere, man.
And it's funny, we don't think about the zebra mussels that often, right?
They nick the lineup bad. Yeah. They'll cut that braid too. Don't get it twisted. They'll cut that shit.
Everything.
If you're
cut a minnow off if they have to, yeah.
Little razor
cut
blades.
Off twice today. Yeah, it sucks, man. When you start seeing we're reeling fish. I was at Hutch on Friday. He came out with me for a couple hours of practice, and he's reeling a fish in. And I need to finish off my specialist, he says. And I think he's got 2 or 3, and he needs a couple more. And we could see a fray.
Yeah.
Thing will dive down. You can see this. Oh shit! This could snap at any time. I'm all man or whatever. Don't horse it, I guess. And then when you get a chance, retie, of course. But yeah, those zebras have really changed everything. We'll talk that catfish in a second here. Was that Santa?
No, when I took Jess and Vanya and Maya out, Jess had 3 on, and they all cut, man. Like
what?
Yeah.
So, where? Like where? Early in the fight or?
She had them on, and it was earlier on. Like, but they were on there. Like you could
if it's early in the fight, it's scraping bottom.
Yeah.
For
so
sure.
she had them on, and then No hook. Just everything else is still there. Just no hook was gone. The hook was gone.
But Santos doesn't tell you he made his own and there was a pigtail.
Yeah, right.
If it was near the boat or halfway back, then it's a bad knot or you didn't retie
No,
that.
they were. It was early, but the fish were on there, man. It's like, gosh.
Get your entries in for these. Just a reminder, the 18th annual RRGC, we're at 90 boats. So there's 10 spots left. 10 spots left for the Red River Greenback Classic. We're up to 38 boats for the Selkirk Walleye Championship. So get your entries in.
Nice.
Let's go. Oh, yeah. We should get the 60 for Selkirk. I would believe they're on different weekends this year. Friday, October 3 is coming up quick. 10 more boats. Get them in there. Let's go. $60. Let's go. Poor Knots. Yeah, poor Knots Santos is giving it to you, brother. Giving it to you.
Not me, man.
I tell you that the Greenback Classic is something I like. It's kind of like a first Christmas for me, right? Like come fall time.
It's a
tournament. I look forward to that tournament.
It is
look forward to
Christmas
the
for you. You've collected money in the last two, you peckerhead.
I know, but
there's a takeoff. There's rules. There's a rules meeting. It's a way to get. It's an intro to the tournament scene kind of thing. If you want to try it out, or even if you're a pro, a lot of people are crying before them. Why did you open this up to all the pros? Like there's any pros here or whatever, right? But, so how do you draw the line from what a pro is then? You know what I mean? You can't enter. You're too good. So people are like, since you opened it up to all your friends who were pros, it's not fair no more. What the fuck does that even mean, man?
And then then a kid's the winner who catches the freaking 30-inch, right?
Anyone can. It's a one big fish, man. Anyone can.
Yeah.
Win, man. Come on.
Yeah.
And the Red River, you just got to get
anyone can win.
Lucky
man.
bite.
Yeah.
Anyone can win.
You can see the results there. It's a easy entry form on there. E-transfer, good to go kind of thing there. So, and then Selkirk too. Get those entries in, and that's just simple online. Conversion charts are all there. We got the rules.
I better get my entry in.
Get her done. So you and Tony are already at.
Yeah,
Need the money. 9.
That's what I got to do. Send the money in.
There you go.
I'd say hey, anybody out there, if you're sitting on the fence wondering if you should join the 2-day tournament, just put the money up and do it. It's even if you haven't done it before, there are some good guys in there, but I mean it's anybody's tournament, right? If you find a hot spot.
There's a lot of good guys.
There's a lot of good stuff, and they've been teaming up much.
Hey,
you can't.
Now they're teaming up.
You won't get better though without going against good competition. Though.
Well, even with the kayak tournaments, right? You don't know unless you try it, right? Unless you actually
go out there, man.
Just go out and have some fun, man.
It's a nice measuring stick and see where you stack up. Like the weekend before, you're hammering them. And everyone always says, "Oh shit! If I was in a tournament, I'm awesome. I got to give this a shot." And if it's your weekend,
and we know with that later push too how hard they're going to be hitting too, right? So
speaking of greenbacks, are they in the river? You guys seeing reports?
I've seen some pods.
Catching, but not too many yet. Not too many yet.
No.
Middle of September, it's usually the first wave comes in, and it really is around September long. You'll see that first wave come down the toenail of the lake, and they beeline it. That first wave. I mean, I've been fishing for these things for 35 years now, whatever it is, man. They beeline it right down Lower Fort Garry, right to the first obstruction to get to the dam. That's that first wave. So it's no surprise now. Guys were catching at the Catfish Derby.
Yeah.
They're asking, did you get any walleye? No, I fish Sugar Island. But if you were down at Lower Fort Garry or wherever, you'll run into it, especially if you're using shrimp or frogs and stuff. People off the locks are getting them right now. That's no surprise. And then you start getting that second wave when you start getting them north of End of Main and stuff like that. The shore guys start getting them. And then, in about 2 weeks, just in time for the Derby, they're bang. Things will be right in.
It's almost like when some of the junk fish start to slow down a little bit, then they start to pick up.
Walleys come in.
Those cool nights, man. As soon as you get some cool nights there, that starts sending the junk fish into hibernation mode kind of thing. You won't get those drum and bullheads and stuff like that, and they start going into the holes. Caught one walleye today, catfishing. Yeah, that's it. Not unusual at all, brother, man. For sure, you start getting them, especially down, like I said, further south.
I hope they're in there next week because I'm taking out students already next week, man. 3 days out of the week.
3 days with students, Mike. They have to wear life jackets, eh?
Yes, they do.
You have to wear life jacket too?
And helmets?
Not me.
Or what? They got to wear helmets too, or what?
And helmets, probably.
No helmets.
Safety glasses?
They just
From
need
the
to
show.
catch fish, man. But
So you You should stick a hook in your hand, Santos, and teach them how to take it out.
Ouch.
Oh, that'd be fun. Oh God.
If you're into the shore fishing, annual shore derby, 9th annual, September 27th. Pam's running this. This is a good time at the park there, and you get fed. If anything, you get fed. It's cumulative. If you catch 10 bullheads, you probably win the whole thing. Or 2 sturgeon would probably do it too. But there's prize for biggest walleye and all that kind of stuff. It's a fun event we do every year. Big shout out to Smoking Fish for supporting there and the Philippine Anglers Association. Get your entries in famfishing.ca for the annual Fam Shore Derby.
And that's a great one too. Like people will show up and they'll see everybody there and they'll just throw a couple bucks in. And like, I think if you guys have like done fairly well with that too, right? Like in the past.
Showing up, not knowing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Half the field has boats, but they like to compete. They just come out and compete. Doesn't even matter. And then you got your shore fishing specialists that come do it.
Yeah.
It's a good time over there.
Yeah.
What's up, Brad? What's going on?
I'm the same way on the shore too. I got to keep moving. I keep moving from spot to spot. No different than I am in a boat.
So this year will be good for the shore
Mike
fishing.
just pacing up and down the shoreline.
The water's low. If you haven't been on the river, the water's really low. It's down by a few feet. And you'll have just all that sand to work with now instead of being up in grass or whatever. So it's going to be really good, man. We'll take all comers kind of thing.
After the next couple of days, it's not going to be low.
Got some rain coming. Oh, some rain came down.
South of us, they got lots of rain. Yeah, we came through Steinbach, watched Nicholas play football yesterday, and the ditches are full of water there. Fields.
Isn't that wild?
It was like flooding out there, right? At Steinbach almost.
Yeah, they had two months of rain in that one night. We had lightning here, but they got the brunt of it. Crazy.
Yeah, nothing out here.
Catfish Showdown went down on Saturday. 10 longest catfish. We lowered the limit to 30 inches. I know our weighmasters weren't happy with that, but I said so. We're lowering it down to 30. Everyone's going to score their limit. And they all did. No.
Yeah.
Kyle Picard left early. They had a wedding. So they left halfway through the day and they only scored 5, I think it is. But anyway, it was a good event here. Big shout out to all the guys that came out. Every year, man, this is fun, man, because there is no Catfish Masters no more, which is a shame. But at least we have some kind of I love catfishing tour. I would do 3 or 4 of these a year.
How many teams did you guys have?
17.
Yeah.
Or 16 competed, I think. 1 scratch, late scratch. But I would do a 2-day tournament of this.
Ooh, 2 days, eh?
We're talking to Dono about doing that, having a boat parade and everything. Like
you can handle 2 days with Nash.
Not with Nash, bro. There's no way.
Not with that.
So, me and Nash caught 60, 63, 67, something like that. Cats.
Holy smokes, that's a lot of
cats. It was nuts, bro. It was nuts.
That's crazy, yeah.
But there was about 15 of them were like the eater size. Eater.
Oh, really?
There we go. Back on this eating cat.
So what? Did you bring any home, brother?
No, I wanted to, but I'll go get some from Pine Falls. I told Nash we're in competition right now. We're not gonna do it, but yeah, it's good shit. Nash, like hats off to Nash though. He did really. And I got him a big shout out to Todd at the Fishing Hole. Has a ugly stick there. This is a spinning one actually. I use bait casts, but you can't reel those in. You can't take them out of the rod holder either, man. Once a fish is loaded up,
yeah,
I have a hard time taking them out of the holder. Once it's loaded up and it's on that freaking cannon.
Yeah, they're hard to get out of there.
It's hard to get out of there. But so what I do is I keep fighting fish. But if it was a double header, okay, I got to pass it off to you, especially if it's light.
Yeah,
it feels light. And twice I handed it off to him. I felt okay, it's light, whatever. Like one we're not going to use. So just finish reeling it off, and I'm going to go work in this other one. And we netted, and it's 35.5 inches. Like what?
Yeah,
he caught 3 masters, man. Like holy jeez, and he fought him. Yeah, he was fighting these things pretty good. So it's good. You just can't net them yet. But big shout out to all the winners there. Yeah, I got Mike's prize. Big shout out to Mike there. I got 2 stream side rods there. Nice, bro. And braided line. Ended up winning it. So we lost second place, which was $1,000 by 1 inch. Oof. It was so close, man. I'll show you the standings here. Like it was shit. I'll show you the standings right now.
That's crazy, eh?
Look at the standings. Look at the standings here. I'm pretty sure you guys could see it or whatever. But
yeah,
like Wujik and Wendy won. Yeah, I'll even put it on. I put it on single. Look at them. Like, to win a catfish tournament out here, you got to averaging a master angler, which is 34 inches out here. It doesn't do it. Like you have to get like 35, 36ers. And Chris and Wendy did for a score of 356 for their best 10. Quentin and Perry, they benefited from the rules. They didn't even catch 10 masters, bro. They caught 8 masters, but when you get a 40,
Yeah,
holy shit. When you get a 40-incher, man, that's a fish of a lifetime. We'll talk about that in a second. But
Yep.
look at a tie there between Joe
So
Dave and Quentin Perry.
so
350
then
and 5.
Quentin Perry, they won because they got a 40, right?
Tiebreaker
was?
is big
Right?
fish, yeah.
Big
And if
fish.
they were
Wow.
tied, then if they both had 40s, it goes to your second biggest fish and whatnot. But you can see all the numbers. And hats off to Alan, Reagan, Jen, and Janice and Hutch there for keeping track of it all. You can see and people are like they're just handing fish in. You got to keep track of all this. And Divine and Val got it locked down. But for these guys, it was their first time doing kickerfish style CPR event, and frick, they were inundated, bro. They didn't they didn't realize how crazy it's gonna be, man. And then
So what's the second biggest there? 36.75?
what's that?
No,
Bro?
there's a 37. I can see a 37.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Rick and Jake, Rick Wheeler from out west came all the way from freaking Russell, man. He lives out
Oh, okay.
there to come do this. He does it every year, man.
37.
Fantastic. He was 6th last year, the Wheelers, and now he's 4th. But look at that. Look how
Nice.
close that is. So look at me and Nash's score. 350.75. 1 inch, bro. One more upgrade. God dang. Oh my God, man. I was like, shit. Anyway, it's a good time. It's a freaking I love the catfishing tournaments, man.
Yeah.
I'll do them.
Oh,
every year,
they're
like I
fun, man.
We
They're fun
have
to
fish
catch.
cats in 2 years.
No kidding, eh? Look, I love it, man. I just love the catfishing. It's fun. That's such an awesome amount of fish. It was 293 fish total for 16 teams. That got submitted. Because once you start upgrading, then you don't even submit no more, right? Like you just you get your small.
And you guys got 65 though.
Yeah, over 60. I lost track at 55, and then we still caught another 8 or 9 for sure. We had a last spurt there. It ends at 415, and you can't submit no more. And we caught our last fish at 406, and that was a master. We caught our 36 and a half at 359 or whatever. And I'm like, man, we just need one more. We're gonna need it, Nash. We need one more big one. We need a 37. And sure enough, that would have helped us. One more upgrade because our smallest fish was 34 and a half. Isn't that crazy? Your smallest fish is 34 and a half. That's a master. We caught 15 masters that day. And we're in 6th place. And that, when you're dialed in on this catfishing, people are good, man.
So what was the bait of choice?
It ended up being shrimp and chicken on our boat.
Chicken, eh? Yeah.
Shrimp did good, bro. I didn't use we caught one on a goldeye head and then a few on frogs. We ended up releasing half our frogs back at Selkirk there. We didn't I only kill them as we need them kind of thing. So Nash released 6 of them at the park there, and the shrimp was killer, and then the chicken, bro. Ooh.
So if you want to, do you add anything to the chicken? Or is it just straight chicken?
Stop talking about that, bro. I don't know. Just plain chicken.
No, I'm saying because good old Milliken there, you said you read Kool-Aid, right?
Stop. I don't know what you're talking about. Shut your freaking mouth, Leon.
Hey, I'm just asking.
No, there's all kinds of concoctions out there.
Yeah, I know.
All kinds of sauces and everything, man. Crazy.
Out here, man, I mean, the plain I've been using plain chicken for years,
Yeah.
bro. But
you can put anything on there like a hot dog and they'll freaking eat it, right? So
no, not necessarily. It's not.
Well, I'd eat the hot dog is what I mean, I guess.
Yeah, you think you could do anything, but some days are different. Fresh cut bait
man.
sometimes can't be beat, but
Yeah.
There was one day I was throwing everything. I had frogs, shrimp, sucker, tulaby, cold eye, chicken.
Nothing. Yeah.
And you know what worked? Frickin' worms.
Word.
Really?
Yeah. Sometimes a ball of worms.
Worms, man.
Virgin fish.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I was supposed to
Yeah.
check the worms. I've had worms in my fridge for a month. I haven't checked them yet.
Oh my
Oh.
God.
I actually do the same thing because I think I'm in the same boat as Mike there. So
Shrimp and frogs for Perry and Quinton. Cool stuff. I think if anyone complains about a tournament, it should be matter that they run one. Oh, it's good for people to sort of see how it works on the back end. And we've done 1 million tournaments by now, and every time we're learning and tweaking it.
Yeah.
So, it's cool though. It's just nice that people are seeing how it works on the back end. It's fun, man. It's and seeing how the frogs taste like chicken. Duh. There you go, bro. Yeah, that does make sense. The walleyes, if you can cut up a 21-inch walleye right now, and if you catch it in the river, there's a good chance you'll see frogs in its belly.
yeah.
For sure, man. Yeah. They're gorgeous. These things were splashing up on the shore. Hey, Hutch, we were with Hutch, and We're talking about like legit on shore. Freaking like they're just going up chasing like, smallies chase the minnows. Yeah,
The cats, eh?
Yeah, it's pretty wild, man.
Wow.
But good stuff
remember
there.
the one you remember the
I
one
gotta
year
go throw,
we fished
I gotta go
the
throw
tournament
these
boats?
worms out.
Go ahead, Mike.
Oh my gosh.
What was that, Santos?
Remember that one year we fished the catfish tournament and we had teams casting it to shore on purpose and then dragging it back.
I was saying
And that's when they're getting hit.
cast it on the beach.
Yeah.
And then you pull
Really?
it into the water to get your perfect cast. Because sometimes like they're like legit 2 feet of water, man. If that's where they are.
That's shallow,
Yeah.
man. They're waiting for the frogs to come in.
Yeah. No, it's good shit, man.
That's
Chris Wujek, Wendy Gibson, I have to give a shout out to the winners there, of course. Killer day. They averaged 35 inches and 36s. So, and they had a tough morning too, moving around. But Wujek had the fastest boat in the field, and he was able to eventually land on top of them. And you only need like a 1-2 hour spurt.
Yeah.
In a catfish tournament, you get on top of them and you clean up pretty quick or whatever.
Because
So.
it goes nonstop. It goes nonstop sometimes, man.
You know, I don't mind catfishing, but I get tired, man, reeling one in. Like I remember with you, Eric, I tap out too. Yeah, I gotta go training in the gym, I guess, for that.
People tap out. I'm a lot stronger than I was last year. Shit, I've been hitting the gym, bro.
Well, you've been working out,
I'm not
too.
as sore. I know. Last year I was.
You're hitting the
tight.
gym again?
Oh, you know me, bro. I'll tell you, bro. I've been going to like the yoga classes, man, and Pilates.
Oh, shit, yoga.
Yeah, doing the weights,
boy
man.
Stretching, eh?
You have to make sure when I go to yoga that I gotta sit near the front. If I go in the back, the teacher's like looking at me.
You go in the back, you're not doing any yoga.
I'm the only guy in the class saying, I think you should come up over here. Okay. Fuck, I'll come over to the side. Fucking be at the back.
The only person in the yoga class with sunglasses on.
Yeah. Anyway, Quinton's fish here. The first thing, whenever someone says like, 40-inch catfish, all right. In my head, I'm always like, well, I'd love to see the bump board shot. And most don't, to be honest, unless you're in a tournament or maybe you're a guide or something like that. Like it's nice that's why I gave that Dakota Light for the bump board. I love to see them. You catch all these big fish, but I love to see them on bump boards, man. Why not? And then this was in competition yet. A 40, legit, scrutinized on the Whisker Wednesdays ruler. Bro, on the dot, not even rounded up. It had to hit. Like where there's no rounding up no more. Touched 40, man. Lip touching and everything. So he took a shitty picture, though. Nothing against you, Barry or Quinton, but he's hugging this thing. I think the fish is behind him. He's holding the fish behind him, man. Like, if he just held it nicely, he'd look more impressive, at least. Because if you look at this picture, take the measurement away. What's that? That's just a master angler, right?
You're not thinking it's a 40, yeah. Just looking at
it looks like he's playing guitar with it.
But here's the thing, though. He's got it hugged against him. So probably if you figure from here to here, 2.5 feet, right? Like this.
It's a big cat. But if he didn't have the bump board shot, people would just be rolling.
You
their
wouldn't
eyes.
think that's a 40,
I'll
though,
be
right?
honest with you. It's true, man. If it wasn't in a competition, they'd be like, okay.
Yeah.
Nice 35-incher, bro. But, you know? There's a month where China cats slap their tail on the surface for gold eyes. Oh, yeah, bro.
Oh,
I love
it.
Yeah.
Whoosh. Love that shit. Anyway, nice work, Quinton. We'll see that in Beast of the Week, maybe. Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe.
You know, the dumbest thing you can do is you open a container and it looks slimy and you sniff.
You just have to do it, though, right?
Yeah, I gotta throw up.
Tonight would be a good night to go for worms, actually. We go worm hunting tonight.
I got a whole container for you if you'd like them.
Oh, I'm out on that moldy worms, bro. I'm out there.
One container's good, the other one's not so good right now.
Okay.
Oh, well, that's what I was going to talk. One of our subjects here, we're off the catfish, but still on catfish, is we had an instance once. Was it twice? No, once it was a pickerel rig. So we caught one and had another line sticking out of its mouth, and it broke off someone's pickerel rig. So I cut that hook off. And then another time he swallowed our shrimp, and it was deep, man. And usually like anything 30 inches plus, you can get your hand right in there. I'll get in there and turn the hook around. And this one, it was just deep, and it was a smaller fish too, 28 or so. So I cut it. So anyway, gut hook fish, and the standard is you cut the line if you have to.
Mhm.
Do they survive? Is the question. Like, are these fish surviving?
See, I've always been told that if you leave it in there, eventually it's going to come out and they'll just spit it out.
That's what they say, or they shit it
That's
out.
what they're saying, or they crap it out.
They
So
pass it, yeah.
There's a guy, I don't know if I sent it to the group, well, I must have not, but caught a bluegill or a crappie and it was too deep, so he cut the hook and he took it home with him and put it in the tank.
You guys were so interested to see if a fish would survive if you left a hook in it that I decided to try it again. So I went fishing for bluegill the other day and got one that completely swallowed the hook. I mean, it was all the way down there. So I cut the line, threw her in the bucket, and took her home. So I put her and another bluegill in this 55-gallon tank and started to monitor their condition. I caught them a lot of cockroaches and they were not afraid to eat them. So even with the hook, she was still ingesting and digesting food. Then 3 days into this experiment, I noticed the hook sitting at the bottom of the tank. I scooped it out, and sure enough, this was the hook I'd caught her with. It only took her 3 days to spit out the hook, and she's still alive and healthy. So maybe there is something to leaving the hook in the fish if you gut hook it after all.
Yeah, there you go. I mean, there's some anecdotal evidence right there, some empirical evidence, actually.
And then,
that's
like,
pretty fast. That's pretty fast. 3 days. That's pretty.
And
quick.
what I
thought it'd be longer than that.
and then what I said in the more. Sorry.
Go ahead, Leon.
Well, no, I was gonna say, like in that picture in the opening there, that fish that I caught, it had like a 3-aught hook sticking out of its, about a half an inch sticking out of its butt when I caught it, and I pulled that out.
They'll shit them out, like they'll process.
Yeah, exactly, and that's I think that's the first time I've ever seen it.
Some must die too, whatever. But I mean, like that's always the question: like, how hard do you work to get that hook out? Maybe you're doing more damage, especially if you aren't the surgeon, like I am. You know, I'm a surgeon with these fish, bro. I've been digging pickerel rigs out of fish since I can remember. But if you're gonna do some damage, start pulling guts out and stuff like that, you're better off cutting it.
That ain't gonna work. Yeah.
Yeah, and you
I've
circle
seen you
hooks.
go like backwards up a gill on a catfish to get a hook out. I remember that. Like,
Yeah, that's sort of what you on a catfish is harder. Definitely
Sometimes.
drum and walleye and stuff like that. But
Yeah, walleyes. I have a set of forceps that are really long that I can go in from
and
that.
that's the thing. If you get their long ones, if you're you're Esox fisherman, have those in the boat. If you're catfishing, use circle hooks. If you aren't already, circle hooks is at least the majority of the time. I like to do like informal counts. Yep, that's on the side. That's on the side.
Mhm.
Sometimes over here, and it would be like legit 9 out of 10 times. It's on the side of the mouth with the circle hooks. Every once in a while you get them deep, but it would be 9 out of 10 times legit, like no exaggeration.
Yeah.
Wojcik, I've got several cats that have had jigs or hooks coming out of their pooper. Yes, I've seen that. I have seen that. I've seen drum like that. I've seen carp that way. They'll process it. So I guess they do live. I mean, don't be afraid, I guess, to cut it.
They live, man. They pass them through.
Me pair even got a tag catfish. Tag was just old and right coated in gunk. They do. They get coated pretty quick, actually. You clean it off, so like the orange ones or whatever, and you can call that number in. Tried to clean it off, but tossed it back after they came off. Really, it must be. They University of Nebraska tagged these cats a long time ago. They've done a second go around a few years ago, but that original batch, we're talking like 20 years now, where they tagged catfish. Like a lot of them have sort of probably died already and stuff. But
Died or they've moved on.
Moved on. They get them all. It's interesting. I'd call them in. You'd be surprised where these fish end up. They'll go like blood vein, legit blood vein, to Grand Forks, and then back again, kind of thing. You know what I mean? It's wild, man.
I think we went to a seminar where the guy was telling us some of where they were finding tagged fish.
Isn't that interesting?
Well, I know when I caught one, I sent it in, and I think it was about 10 years ago, and they called me back, and they told me exactly where that fish went and where it came from, and it went far down to the States. I'm telling you, he said this fish has been down to south, and it came back. Like, it's pretty neat. They
travel pretty far. It's wild how they do that. How are they getting through there? I guess the ladder and the locks. The locks does something.
Or flooding.
I guess in the flood
high
years,
water.
Gates are open. They go through.
Yeah,
but they come back and forth, man. There's a Grand Forks Fargo Catfishing Association. They don't get them as big as we do here, but it's to sort of get them up here if we run a tournament. Get some of them up here and invite them, kind of thing. Anyway, that's stuff for next year again, man. Stuff for next year. Moving on, congratulate Gussie and Shelby. Again, this is every year. I can go back in the podcast every season. And every September, we're congratulating Gussie on winning the Crow Rock tournament. So if you're not familiar with Crow Rock Lake, that's just some little ass cabin lake in northwest Ontario there. And he just goes and beats up on all these cottagers, man. Cottagers and Americans that are have seasonals or whatever. Yeah, like these aren't KVI anglers and stuff, and he beats them up every year or whatever. I think he's won like 11 times. Last year he lost to his brother, an old man. Remember it's just last year.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah. And he was disappointed that his brother beat him, so he's back on top again. But now Now you guys saw second place there. The big dog's coming out now for this tournament.
Guys are coming, yeah.
Fresh off Bassin for Bucks win there. And Ian Water was talking with him today, and he's like, this was on Saturday because these Buff and Rydberg were in the lead after day one, 17 pounds.
Yeah.
And he goes, tomorrow, Ian Water says, if Rydberg wins, he's got my vote for Angler of the Year in your CDP rankings or whatever. And I can get behind that. I can see it. He'll beat Cole Forsyth if he wins this.
Yeah.
And then they shit the bed 12 pounds the next day. 12 pounds to fall into second place. Losing to Gussie there, who's consistent with the 15-15 and Shelby there. But like I said, man, like nothing against all these anglers, but these are just people having a good time. They do it every year.
Yeah.
And just beating up these people. I can give it to them all the time, man. Crow Rock.
Yeah, Gussie's brother dad finished third there.
Yeah. That's a good time. That's cool stuff. All these tournaments. There's all a bunch of events. There was like the English River this weekend. You guys were saying.
Yeah, English River.
Chris Gunn usually cleans up there too, right?
Yeah.
I think he got money again.
Oh.
He's a money maker, dude.
Last year he was winning all of those, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then there was another one. I can't remember which lake it was on. And
There's all kinds of.
Brucey got third in that one.
This weekend is the NBA Manitoba Bass Anglers, their last event of the year. Their last tournament anyway. They've got their TOC on October 4. But it's at Kenora, Lake of the Woods. They're taking walk-ons. If you want to walk on, $300, Norman Bay Docks. You can launch wherever you want. But if you show up Saturday morning in Kenora, if you're interested,
and then there's
maybe Gus will be there and beat up on everybody there too.
There's another one at Shoal as well, the 2-day.
The Shoal Fall.
Yeah, Shoal Fall.
That's not this weekend, is it?
Yeah.
Is it this weekend?
Yeah.
Why would NBA go head-to-head against them?
Because I talked to Mike there at Lake of the Woods. He said he's going to go in the Shoal Lake one. So
Mike Cherich, I was saying, that's an up-and-comer hammer.
Nice hammer.
Sure. Speaking of hammers, next segment, Bass Fan News released their top 10 bass anglers in the world. So this is their current rankings. All the seasons are done now, of course. So we just got the elite qualifiers to go this year. But Jacob Wheeler, no surprise, up on top. Trey McKinney up there. Drew Gill, Jay Shakert. Mike was saying that was Mike's vote for this year's Mount Rushmore kind of thing. Kioya is up there shooting up. Cole Floyd. I don't know who Cole Floyd is. He's on BPT?
Yeah.
Must be.
Yeah,
I haven't heard of him or Burge.
Jumped up 5 spots.
Zach Burge is good, bro. and Michael Neal, too. Michael Neal, too, is really good. Alton Jones Jr. and Patrick Walters fell out since the last update, but no real surprises there. I mean, that's what I had Chris Johnston way up high, but Wheeler is hard to. He's another one. Like when we talk about beating up, he's just beating people up on that BPT, man. We have to get a combined tournament at the end of the year, I think, or something.
It would be awesome to see.
Saying, right?
Yeah, like an ultimate championship kind of thing.
The top 10 from each
one,
series.
Go all 3 leagues already. Might as well, and just do something like that. That would be cool.
Even the top 10 out of the qualifiers.
Yeah.
Yeah, you probably get some surprises out of that qualifiers too. So,
well, they're all good sticks. I mean, hence in that qualifiers, that starts on Thursday, and we got some boys in there for sure. This is the Bass. This is brand new elite qualifiers. It's like golf, qualifying school, Q school. Same thing here. So if you were in the top 50 of one of your divisions, Ian Water, Jamie Bruce were in the Northern Division. They finished top 50, so they're like Brucey's in it, right? I'm pretty sure.
Brucey's in it.
Yeah. So that starts. There's one in September, one in October, one in November, and the top 10 out of those 150 anglers that have to do all 3, probably 130 will do all 3 most likely. But the top 10 get their cards for next year. Like shit. So like,
that's awesome, man.
Ian Water or Brucey are like just knocking on the door, bro. And if you win one of those 3 tournaments, you get a berth in the Bassmaster Classic too. So you have Danny McGarry's in it. Ian Water, Jamie Bruce. What the fuck's going on over there? It's Leon.
Fucking Leon.
That's Leon, man.
Hitting the gong over there. Oh.
I'm cheering myself.
Anyway, we're cheering these guys on.
You got to go to a rubber room for Christ's sakes.
Follow along this week. They're at Lake Champlain. This is the first one, and this is cool, man. And they're winning big cash too. You get your money back. You do got to pay. Entry is $3,500 a tournament. Hence,
and there's some big names in that too, right? Like
big names, Chad.
Yeah, huge, man.
And all these guys are trying to get back into the tour. Like they're in there, man. But yeah. So then you get your money back at top 40. Top 40, you get $4,000 or something. So there you go, man. So cheer him on. If you got a Roku TV, you can watch it all. I've been watching all this Bassmaster stuff.
I've been trying to find it on Roku TV and it doesn't work.
What?
You have to have Fox Sports or something, right?
No, it's just Bassmaster channel.
Just Bassmaster channel?
Yeah. I went there and all I get is shit from the 80s.
They've got an Unsolved Mysteries channel. Oh, bro. I've been watching that. Shit.
Yeah, the Unsolved Mystery is where the hell's freaking opens.
So they're doing the Insane.
Are you disappointed at the end when none of them are solved, though?
No, I think that's like from way back, too. Freaking the Insane tournaments. That's another one. The Bassmaster's going nuts right now. But they're doing this. So college anglers, for the first time ever, the top 2 college anglers at the Insane tournament will earn paid entries, paid into the Bassmaster Opens next year.
No kidding, eh?
Really? Eh?
You know,
Nice.
Whatever zone they're in. So I guess you get 3 tournaments paid. You can fish in your zone. I don't think they're going to pay for all 9. Maybe. Who knows? But it's a way. This is a way to freaking graduate into the pros, man. It's wild. That's some cool shit, man.
Well, at least that's good though. They're making it easier for some of the guys to get in.
Yeah,
I think it's cool, man.
I guess it's not easier. At least there's more options to get in.
There's way more ways to get in. You still got your BFLs and whatnot, but follow along. Oh, there's Ewok right there. That's Ewok.
Yeah,
bro.
there's Ewok. I was going to say the same thing. There's
But
Ewok.
they're talking about all the tournaments here and stuff like that. I like handicapping and checking it out and stuff. It's cool shit, man. And we're cheering on our guys. Ian Water, Brucey, Daniel Gear, another Canadian guy. We'll get him on the show.
It's crazy that like you get to watch this and that you know these guys, right? And like
it's wild though. It's wild.
Everyone
It's a couple degrees of separation kind of thing. So
yeah.
I was going to get the report from David Chong there on their World Championship. We'll talk that next week out of South Africa.
States won again.
The States won
they
again.
killed him.
Too good.
The States, man. Oh my God.
This was interesting, man. Did the forward-facing sonar dominate the 2 major tours like everyone thought it did? Here are the win. This guy compiled all the wins. Interesting. So one's MLF and the other one's Bassmaster. It's a half and half, it seems like, right? St. John's, no. Okeechobee, no.
Pretty close.
No surprise that Okeechobee does it, man. That's flipping into Hydrillas, but Pasco Tank, yes, and stuff like that. So it's interesting. It's just good to see more data every year. Next year, we're going to see way more data with them being 50-50 and whatnot. So keep the discussion going on that stuff. It's interesting to me, like, because now with every year goes by, you get to see more and more stats and actually point to numbers now instead of just being on I hate it or I love it and all that kind of shit. You know,
I just think that the weights are a little bit higher, or is it maybe just the guys are that much better that they're finding bigger fish no matter what?
Yeah, on some fisheries for sure it'll be like we said, St. Lawrence.
The bigger fish, right?
St. Lawrence, man, if there's FFS, you're going to have century belts. If no FFS, then you're not. And that just shows there, whatever. And sticking on that forward-facing sonar, like, I mean, so we talk. NWT wrapped up its season at their championship and everything. Target Walleye there. Bro Brett there did a little interview with Tom Huynh. And he's the one who teaches the university stuff. So he followed his own advice. Let's go at it here. Let's go and see. If you go here, NWT Full Scoop. And if you aren't subscribed to Target Walleye, just get subscribed. It goes into your inbox a couple times.
It's good.
Yeah, that's great.
Cool stuff to read, man. Why not? You're already scrolling on your phone all the time anyway. But yeah, so if you read this, he looked at the forecasts. It held true, and Corey really put him in that. Corey Sprengel, of course, former top angler in the world. Last year, he made the 100-mile run up to Big Bay. Only caught 3 fish, but still finished in the teens. He wanted to go up there, but he talked himself out of it because of the winds. On these big Great Lakes, you really gotta plan hard, man. Especially if you're traveling 100 miles or whatever. So, anyway, so he's like, whatever. Where is it here? Second day of the tournament was canceled to high winds, and there was a big controversy about that. So only the top 10 made it, and there was a tie for 10 and 11, and all that kind of controversy. But he had a 5-pound lead when he got this first spot on day 2. Now with a 5-pound lead, the same spot that he got the 43 pounds. So of course, you're gonna head to your same spot. Like you're winning. He didn't see a single mark, not a walleye, a minnow, or a drum. He noticed the water was colder too. And I tell everybody at Tom Huynh University, if the water is colder on the Great Lakes, you just need to leave. And I'm typically one to grind an area, he says, but I have to take my own advice and leave. So he ran to his second spot, but it was dead as well. So he trusted his instincts and he went east, where he thinks, because that's where the wind's blowing. Well, theoretically, that's where the warmer water is. So I just went in the direction the wind was blowing. I started seeing the water temps rise, and I started seeing light. Around 10 a.m., I finally made a cast. What?
Wow.
Yeah, but
He's
he did a long run.
Still, he's hit
Still.
2 spots. And at 10 a.m., and they take off like at 6:30 or whatever. At 10 a.m., I finally made a cast. And it was a walleye that was 3 or 4 pounds. With no fish, it was tempted to keep it. And if you're not familiar, a lot of the states down there, there's no culling.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
If
right.
it goes in the box, like you
Stays
can't.
in the box.
Yeah, so you have to
That's
decide if you're going to
yours.
keep it or
Yeah.
not. And you have a 5-pound lead. Like think of the mental. Like that adds an extra stress. Like you're in the lead, you don't want to, because you could end up fucking it up, right? So 3 or 4 pounds, and you got no fish yet, and it's mid-morning already,
Yeah.
and you're like, should I keep it? Puts it back. You have to believe in yourself that you're going to get more. And I had blown the championship. He says I'm at 3rd spot already. I'm just throwing fish back, and then he got a couple 6s, which still isn't the best, but it's something. He boxed those 2. Then he got a couple 8s and a couple 7s and whatnot, and he got a decent bag, and that's enough. With a 5-pound lead, that's good enough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
I told myself I just needed to keep 6 fish. No disrespect to anyone else, but it was Isaac and Eric that had me worried. I knew I had a 5-pound lead. His last fish was a 29-incher that weighed 8 pounds, so I had to keep it. I was in before 1 p.m. So 10-1, including the drive. His first cast was at 10.
Yeah.
He's driving like an hour. He's done at 1. Like there's not much fishing. You know what I mean? They don't really
That's
fish.
the way they do it, though. We panic when we don't have enough time to fish. Like,
And this guy's driving 100
and
miles.
these guys will fish for an hour.
Like Chris Johnson, even on the
that's
bass side, right? He was doing it like he was only leaving himself 2 hours to fish for the day, and that's all it was.
But that's the thing. They have confidence where they're going. They know there's fish.
They're going to fish.
They're
for
going
sure,
to
yeah.
fish. They're going to fish that no can win. That's
And then
the difference, right?
In this
And then-
situation, though, man, this was his 3rd spot already, though. It's
Yeah.
not like he made it
That's-
up as he went along. He followed the wind.
Yeah.
And then you still got to get him in the boat. And getting big fish in the boat, too. These aren't baby fish, man. He was getting
8 pounders,
25s to
7
29s
pounders,
or
yeah.
whatever in a few hours and back again. And that just, when I read stuff like that, man, I love that they share it, too, which is awesome. And get on the target walleye if you aren't. There you go. NW.
But could you imagine that though, going like 100 miles to your first spot and there's like not even a freaking minnow in the like you're scoping it and you're just like, whoa, what did I just do, right? Like
And just turn around again kind of thing.
And that's
or
when you
just I'm
start-
going home.
and then you go to your second spot, and same thing. That's when your brain starts to spin out.
Yeah.
But that's
You
different
start
fishing now,
panicking,
man.
Right?
Because before, they would still do runs like that if they knew where fish were or they think fish are. But you aren't dropping a camera to go see them. Like you're like having to actually fish.
You're actually
Yeah.
fishing, yeah.
And we've done three passes now or whatnot and nothing. Or I'm throwing to this shoreline and nothing. And then you started changing things. But now you can just drop it down.
But see, that's where that forward-facing sonar has changed everything, because he probably would have got nothing.
Might
He
have
would
blanked.
probably pulled spinners or cranks, and
You would have
Just kept
wasted
watching.
how much time, right?
yeah,
There's a good
Yeah.
chance he would have blanked then or whatever without that forward facing. But I mean, he followed his own advice and shit, you go to the wind.
Found
Warmer water?
man.
Oh,
it worked. If it's
Yeah.
your time, it's your time.
good for him, man. I mean, that's good for his business. I mean, you're teaching people, and then to be able to like go win trophies to
put the
really back it
practice,
up. I
yeah.
mean, enrollment tripled apparently after winning that or whatever. Like shit, man. This guy knows what he's talking about. Holy shit. Like this is good shit, man, or whatever.
But what don't you like about the thing? You don't like the fact that the guy
That's
on
not
the tournament
fishing no
day
more.
didn't fish until 10 a.m.
That's fucking garbage,
Right?
bro. That's like
That's
Oh.
garbage.
okay. So he made the 3rd spot. He didn't see one, for example. If he didn't see a fish all day, for example, he might have went the whole day without even throwing a rod. Theoretically,
That's crazy.
why would he throw that if he doesn't see nothing?
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
I mean, eventually he would have fished. Come on, he's not going to go the whole day
Why?
without throwing a line. What do you mean? Why?
No, he wouldn't have.
Well, he
If he's
just
not
went.
seeing him, if
He
he
just went 3 or 4 hours without throwing one cast.
There's a good chance he wouldn't have thrown a line if he didn't see any fish. He would not have thrown a line. And if you're a co-angler, if I was a co-angler in that boat, because they have co-anglers there. Oh my god, oh,
You-
just
you
let
would
me
jump
throw
Well, what are
this
you going to
swim bait.
say?
Just
What are
let
you
me
gonna
throw
say?
this swim bait.
So I
I'm
guess
throwing this
that's
swim bait anyway. I don't give a shit.
I guess like the same could be said with these Japanese guys, right? Who don't throw until they see anything either. Right?
That's my whole thing, man. I mean, it's cool and all,
But-
I guess, or whatever. But that's just sort of where I I'm more of a purist in the sense that it's
Well,
nice
I
that
mean-
you're predicting that they're going to be there, so you throw it there, and the ultimate confirmation is that punk, you know, not the ultimate confirmation. You drop it down. Oh, I see it. Oh, that's just a pike.
That's like me. I used fishing. No, I'll stay at the same hole for 2 hours without even a nibble. So maybe I should just
See,
put
theoretically, you
the
could go ice
sonar
fishing
in.
now and not even drop a line.
Not even
Nope,
nothing.
nothing.
Drill a hole.
We got skunked today. Oh, really? Nothing bit? No, I didn't even.
I don't know.
I didn't see nothing.
I'm bad for that. I'll drill a gazillion holes and then I'll fish. Like I'll move a lot.
Yeah.
I'm just lazy, I guess. I don't know, man. Just different for me.
The rod case is still closed. It's just
Yeah, I mean,
Like-
but you're using information. You're using tools for information. So
yeah.
right. I mean, it's like looking at a map. You're not going to fish some of the spots that we fish, right? Without the map. Like with a map, we're not going to fish certain spots.
It's different, bro.
But you're you're still using tools, bro.
Yeah.
Right?
And that is a tool too, man. If I had a big gill net, that's a tool as well, man. I'd catch him too.
But I think he's on the Great Lakes, so that's a big body of water. Those if they're not there, they're not there.
It's a giant body of water. It's foreign.
Yeah,
to us,
that's
so
true.
we
He's
do,
not.
man.
He's not fishing like the river. He's
huge water.
Yeah.
That's why it's
But-
wild when they drive. When they're driving
They drive
miles
far,
to miles
man.
to
Yeah.
miles.
Like for me, the Red River, if I don't get shit, I'll come to crank sticks and away we go.
Yeah.
Eventually one's gonna bite. I'll just keep cranking until I get back to the boat launch. If I don't get 5 by the time I get there, fuck them. I'm going
That's
on
it.
the trailer.
Fuck the
I
Red
can
River.
respect searching with a crank though. Searching with a camera is like bro. Anyway,
I like my cranks, but
crank's fun.
the only thing I don't like about forward-facing sonar is it's completely changed the way I fish. I used to pull spinners and cranks all the time.
Yeah. Yeah, but I mean, and you've changed.
Now I got to
this-
throw all my spinners in the garbage because the line's dried out on them.
And you've changed where you don't fish until you see fish.
Yeah.
I've seen right. We've been with you where no, we're not fitting this spot. I don't see anything.
And I'm throwing anyway. Now
And me and Eric is like, what the?
finish
Let's
this
go.
cast, bro. I'm finishing this cast. I'm gonna shit.
There's nothing here. We're leaving.
Yeah.
Stop complaining. You wanted this, right? You wanted the real deal? That's what this is. Wake up. You're in the middle of it. You want to run? Go ahead. No one's stopping you. Stop complaining. You wanted this.
I'd be complaining the whole time, man. I swear to God. We're gonna go to Beast of the Week, and then we're gonna just last segment is gonna be strange lures. Some cool stuff come across my feed all the time or whatever. But Beast of the Week will be quick here. We have a handful, but they're good. They're good, bro. Let's see it here. Nash, of course, 34.5-inch channel catfish. It looks like it's giant. I mean, if you put a little person,
it looks like a 37, man.
yeah, like
That one looks big.
It looks like a marlin. Never mind.
That's what Quinton should have did. That lay the seat down and put it on.
Quinton should have done. He should have sat on the motor and you put the fish at the front deck, and it looked giant. But see, Nash can't hold them up or whatever. But we got to get a couple shots with you, man. You're reeling these fish in. But he was good at the camera. All our pictures were money, bro.
Yeah, you did good, man. Yeah.
Measurement shots.
Because you freaking blasted him for how long?
Oh, like I said, man. Listen,
Hey,
I'm gonna say some bad words. You're just gonna have to deal with it.
you were saying, Mike?
I said you got to remember he's going to teach you how to use the phone pretty soon.
That's true, though. So these video games, I used to laugh at him playing. He's trying to play these video games on the phone and Roblox and whatnot, or we're playing on the Xbox. Holy shit! These kids pick it up so fast. He's like, there's this basketball game on his phone, and he's laughing at me now. Like I don't know how they're so whizzy at it. It's a freaking touchscreen, man. How hard can it be?
Yeah.
But I don't know, man. Kids now.
Man, I used to watch Nathan play Fortnite with a keyboard. Is like moving,
And they're good, eh?
I had no freaking idea. He's like, oh yeah, X does this, Q does this. It's just
bro. Hit X. Quinton, hit X, bro. It pushes the fish out a little bit. Like, come on, bro. Like, what the hit X, brother. Like, you need to be this guy. I have more videos. I have to use them.
Hi, my name is Craig, and I make fish look bigger in pictures. I started noticing that all the small fish I would catch actually looked smaller in pictures, especially after seeing all the pictures of my buddies' fish where they grip and grin. Although I never catch hogs, so to speak, I think it would be nice that other people think I did. Long-arming my fish to make it look bigger in pictures just makes me feel a little bit better about myself, and it helps me validate all the money and time I spend fishing every year. If you don't take hero shots to make your fish look bigger in pictures, you probably just don't have any friends that make fun of you for all the small fish that you catch. I don't think I'll ever stop making my fish look bigger in pictures. I just hope none of my buddies catch on to me, like when we go fishing and they notice that all I reel in is dinks.
All right. Fucking Quentin, man. Hold it out, bro. Hold it out.
He's so happy you got that 40. He's just giving it a hug. That's all he's doing.
Stag on the line keeps getting ripped for freaking holding him out too. I think that guy was heavier than Quentin. You said it was he had to wrestle it. That's the whole thing. And then finally, like you think about it, like they're not thinking fish of a lifetime. You're thinking you're in a tournament.
Yeah.
You got a shot to win it. Like this is a $500 fish. No one's gonna have a 40. Big shout out to Dave Simpson, by the way. SureStep donated $500 for big fish. And you're thinking just get the shot and make sure we have the right side of the fish facing out, get the tag in there and get it back in the water. So you're not really thinking fish of a lifetime. So he hugged it, take the shot, Barry, and they got it, man. So nice work there, man. Congrats on that there. And then we got a couple sturgeon, Aiden on the Assiniboine.
Yep.
Like, and this isn't a giant body of water. This Assiniboine, you know what I mean? Like it's like the Assiniboine, like. I mean, I can throw a football across it. I don't know about you guys, but I could probably throw a football across it. Me and my Brett Favre arm. But
okay, we're going now. Now we're going to go just to watch you throw.
We are going to the Assiniboine. Leon can stand on the other side, and we're going to catch him. Footballs at him. This is going to happen. If you're free tomorrow, we're doing this under the St. James
You're not
Bridge.
throwing across that river.
I'm whipping a football across that river, bro.
You can you can cast across it because I've seen you guys cast. You're not throwing a football.
We're doing this. I'm going to pick the skinniest part of the Assiniboine River.
No, this exact spot right here.
St. James Bridge. You can walk on rocks right now, Rick, and I'm doing it. And
I could kick a soccer ball across that, bro. No problem, man.
That cat was probably closer to 50 pounds. It was heavy. You think, bro? That could be
50 pounds, eh?
50 would be a lot though for a channel.
That's heavy. That is.
I've seen a 50-pound catfish. That one's too skinny.
That ain't it. Yeah.
That ain't it.
Yeah.
Trust me. I've
35, 40 all day. I would say 35, 40. 50 is really heavy for catfish. Yeah.
50-pound catfish. That head looks like a peanut.
Anyway, nice work.
That's still a big catfish.
That is.
Keep getting those sturgeons, man. The sturgeon and the red and the Assiniboine are just going now. It's nice to see, man. It's fantastic.
Yeah.
Man. Everywhere. Look at this. North Perimeter in Winnipeg. Like my mural is just behind them over here, man. Like my face is the other side of that post there. But 53-inch lake sturgeon, Jeff Matthias. Nice work, bro.
And you know what? I saw him today. He's like, yeah, that's not my biggest. My biggest is 60.
Yeah, I mean,
I was like, whatever, man.
Winnipeg River's got 60s in them, man, for sure.
Yeah, that's nice though.
Well, he used to go a lot. He used to go a lot with Arnell. Remember?
Yeah, you tell stories today.
Yeah. So
anyway, so that's that there. Who's our beast of the week? Remember, our beast of the week winner. We're gonna go on a gone fishing, musky bass, walleye trip over a lifetime. There, we're gonna go out. So, our beast of the season is coming with us. So we're gonna get that done here. Who's got it? This truly is a fish of a lifetime. Look,
I'm taking that cat because that 40 man is.
I would put money on Quentin. Never catch a 40-incher again. And that's nothing against Quentin or whatever, but that's rare, bro. You take
really rare, man.
You take a Donovan Pierce, for example, or all these old guides, and like you're talking like once or twice.
We talked about unicorns or 40s.
They're unicorns, bro. On a bump board yet, so that's shit. I mean,
well, like you said, you hear a lot of times people say that's what they caught, right? But never a bump board pick, right?
No bump board pick or nothing, man. Just that's.
I would have to. Yeah, JT the cat. Yeah. I would have to say the cat.
It's gotta be the cat, man.
All right.
Give it to him.
Quinton, you are beast of the week. Nice work, brother. Congrats, bro. That is fish of a lifetime. Good job there, brother. Show some strange. Oh, here.
Yeah, I saw he just did well on his last fishing tournament too, so pumped for him. I think I would still beat him in a fishing tournament though if he ever challenged me.
Concentrate on the net, bro. Concentrate in net. Don't worry about beating everybody in fishing, bro. Just stop the pucks, brother. Come on, man. This guy, anyway.
Yeah, he said his highlight of summer is winning his fishing league.
That's his highlight.
Fucking Hellbuck loves the fishing, man. But look at these lures, man. This is Isn't that wild? This looked like cut up bait or whatever. They got these two. All over the Pokemon lures, bro. I'm in.
Well, Schumann caught him with a Pokemon in wintertime there.
Yeah,
like
he did
toys,
right.
bro.
Yeah.
No. Pokemon lures, I'm in, man. How about you guys? You guys have any strange lures? I've got legit, man. I've got a couple Angry Birds, and I've got what else? Rob Mazer made me one there. Like he made it in a homemade one or whatever. You guys don't use any strange lures?
No, I haven't got it.
No, I almost bought a mouse from like a Lake of the Woods there when I like for the blindfold. I was gonna buy like a mouse for topwater. Like the thing was
like a rat.
Well, most
yeah, like a rat.
People use mice. A spider is the new thing.
Mike,
Everyone's selling spiders.
You don't have that lure that Brandon Elliott gave to us still? Remember the ones that Brandon Elliott gave to us?
Yeah, the pecker.
The pecker.
The pecker, yeah.
I'm out. I'm out of it.
If you watch some fly tires, they make some crazy like cool lures too. Like it's just not small. Like they'll make bigger ones. Like I saw one lady made a squid. Like yeah, it's pretty cool.
Yeah,
I don't know. I don't
No
have
peckers,
any
though.
ones.
I mean, like Aaron's
Really
fidget spinner,
weird
of course, and all, and the YouTube symbol. One. There's all kinds of. You'd be surprised. Like, I mean, it's just gotta look like something to trick a fish, though. Right? So
Yeah.
I don't know. Anything other than a freaking jig
create
and
a
minnow.
reaction bite.
Freaking jig and minnows and forward-facing sonar. Just
All the fuzzy
Ruined
dice,
the-
bro.
Yeah, at least fuzzy dice is something else. The rubber duckies, bro. Yeah, man. Shit, cool. Anyway, appreciate you guys joining us here. We'll see you all next week. Same time, same place. Get your entries in for these fall tournaments. All kinds of stuff going on. Be safe out there, though. Don't be on those
No inner tubes.
Hey, make sure you guys are here next week because I'm not.
Where's Mike gonna be?
I'm gonna go watch my grandson play football.
Oh, right.
Nice.
All right.
Monday night under the lights. So.
Woo!
We should do
Same time,
CDP football live
Monday
commentary.
night lights. We're gonna throw football. That's gonna happen. Wow.
That's gonna happen, bro.
We're throwing a football this week.